Hello. So this is Eye of the Medusa Beyond, Demo Day 17. Does not seem to have music. Press start to save the universe. Presumably this is a gamepad game. I shouldn't have pressed start. I'm a dummy. Retry from the first stage. Yes, please. Alright, so... Got controls. I can... Press A to fire. Can I restart? Because that was too quick for me. Yeah, A to fire. B to, like, crazy fire. Does that cost anything from my part? Or should I just constantly use crazy fire mode? Oh, looks like there's, like, a small cooldown on crazy fire mode, but I don't... Oh, yeah, now I'm out of crazy fire mode now. I think the Toucan tells me how many crazy fires I have. Cheater. Did I lose lives? I don't think I lost lives, so be fine. Observation, bullets don't have momentum inheritance, so I can run like right up next to the bullet like this. Maybe not intentional. Um, what else? Controls are not super great in the sense that they don't feel as responsive as I think they should on a analog stick. And that might just be down to dead zone issues, or it might just be down to I don't know what it'd be down to, but it'd be nice to have sort of more fine control for this kind of thing. Like I know I can go into safety mode, but I'd rather not. And it looks like this game has like no sound at all. Like zero. Which maybe you should have some sound. Just just saying. Because it does look like this is a game with sort of like levels and level progression and like content in it. But no sound seems a little bit like putting the cart before the horse, maybe. So let's try again. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not very good at these kinds of games. Can I make it full screen? I can make it sort of full screen, and it looks the same on the game capture, so we should be fine. Bullets can go backwards. I think they home on whatever's there. Maybe. Noticing a lot of just sort of sword order changes on those pickups, right? Like some of them are like show up in front of the others at random times, which is distracting, I'll say. I'm not really sure what I'm firing at because it's like covered in bullets, so I can't actually see the hitbox of the thing I'm firing at. Not great. Like, am I hitting him? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Also, I keep getting hit because I'm bad. Um. Oh, oh, oh. I should use my bombs because I'm not even beating stage one. What do the P's give me? They give me more bomb? No, they give me more power, which I guess is a damage multiplier. So yeah, I want that. Oops. Yeah, especially for this sort of game, a dead zone control would be nice. Um, then beyond that, it'd be nice if there were sort of analog input if I were using an analog stick, which I am. And it'd be nice to know where the hitbox is on this crazy cat. Like I can see it when I go into this, which I presume that's the actual hitbox. Like, let me test it. Yeah, that looks like the actual hitbox, but that doesn't help me when I'm not in that mode. Like the power things. Oop. D-pad does not work. Um, 2. So I get it's a meme game with meme colors, but it's hard to look at. And I guess a better way to put that would be sort of, even if it's supposed to look like a joke, it's hard to look at for an extended period of time because at some point my eyes just quit. They're like, I'm out. This is too much for me. And I think at this point I'm kind of reaching that level already. And that doesn't even need to be that big of a fix, just sort of make it slightly less saturated. Yeah. Still on stage 1, which is a little bit surprising to me. Like, it's a pretty long stage 1 for a demo game. I guess, I don't know. It's a game. I'm at that point where I'm running out of things to say. And that more or less happens when a game is sort of not engaging enough to be like big, hey, everybody check out this game kind of game. All right, we got General Bark here. He's got slightly different bullets and a pattern that's much easier to predict than the mini boss, which I find surprising. Oop. Now it's getting slightly harder. Ooh, that was, I should have got hit there. Should have gotten hit there too. I'll take it. And I just stopped talking because I was concentrating for a little bit. Yep. So that was stage 1. Stage 2, different art, slightly different kind of challenges. Like, these are definitely different patterns, but they're not harder patterns or more interesting patterns. I don't play enough shmups to actually like give a sort of judgment of novelty, but this doesn't seem that novel. My uncultured eyes, at least. And I've been slamming that continue a bit, but I'm saying not good. I have to talk. Oop. I probably should be using bombs more because it looks like I'm capped at 3, and I'm at 3 right now. Oops. Okay, so that was a mini boss, even though he kind of had the same sprite as these mooks over here. Or maybe it was just sort of a mook that was like presented on his own, as if he were a mini boss. Lots of dudes. Lots of dudes. Yeah, especially these sort of mob patterns. They definitely seem to come in the style of either so easy you don't have to think of so easy you don't have to think about it, or there's so many of them that you absolutely have to use the bomb. And I'm gonna probably die here. Rip. I still have 3 continues left. Yeah, this is too much for me. Not an expert at killing God. Bomb, because I can't do anything about that. Two continues left. One continue left. Yeah, I do have bombs, don't I? And these guys drop bombs, so that works out. If I just slam bombs all day, what can you do about it? Window. Oh, that's the game. I thought my Windows was trying to sort of, you know, not be awake on me, try to suspend on me. Yeah, that was Eye of the Medusa, Beyond. I didn't see any eyes. I didn't see any Medusas, but that's fine. That's okay. I don't mind that much. Um, what do I think? I mean, it's a darn meme game, but it's sort of like a joke meme game in the way that I want to be the guy fan games are, right? In the sense that they're not that interesting on their own, but more of a disposable series of games that can just keep being pumped out by whoever. And like, at least if I were trying to make something, I really don't want it to fall into that hole because I don't want to be just another thing. I want to do something interesting or engaging or something like that, and this is not that. But I'm sure there's an audience for this, especially with the sort of low numbers of shmup games that come out total. I'm sure there's someone who just wants to play another shmup game, and this is it. This is that. So yeah, I have the Medusa Beyond demo day 17.